play around with those guys a little bit for the remainder of the season in terms of keeping them out of foul trouble and keeping them fresh.
So we're underway. Manchester playing in black and Bristol in pink with the first possession as Louis has it, finds Robinson. Walsh. Robinson looking to get to the basket, slips past his defender and puts it in for two. Backing down Robinson, working his way to the basket, blocked by Robinson, but gets his own rebound. Ball's out of bounds.
Never good, because he's probably the best guard on this basketball court right now.
He's just the engine of this team as Mitchell catch and shoot three, nails it. Irvin, pass is intercepted, but Manchester get it back as Kayo working his way to the basket. That was a tough finish. He was back for the Bristol game and he was just getting warmed up, I think, in the Gladiators game on Sunday, as Johnson drives to the hoop and drops it in.
Not a great shot, but for him it is, and I explained this in an interview we had after the game last week. It just makes tough shots look easy. And speaking of making things look easy,
Robinson puts the Flyers back ahead. Ashton Langford spins, hangs in the air. Oh, tough finish from Ashton Langford.
Tough finish. Give him an extra one for that. He didn't really need to go and double pump.
Carey back to Ashton Langford. Ashton Langford shaking and baking his way to the basket. Hands it off to FAJ with a reverse.
I mean, how to kind of not give away fouls and come in and play.
As Johnson tries to go to the basket.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Basket's good.
Wow.
And a chance at the foul line for a three-point player. Shot bounces off. We saw him hit those on Sunday night. He was doing a bit of everything out there.
Zach Irving shot that absolute lights out and the teardrop.
Back to Louis. Thomas Edwards can't get the basket to go inside, gets his own rebound though and puts it in.
He's been Mr. Dependable over the years.
FAJ with the offensive board gets Manchester another chance as Kayo's three. Thomas Edwards, 2 seconds, puts it up, won't go. McCormack with the rebound, and Thomas Edwards underneath the basket, but Del Pesh is there to take it away. Walsh going all the way to the basket, lays it in.
Always been very good at moving without the basketball on the weak side. He curled right down the middle, read the defense really well.
As John floaters up, floaters down, and Cody John off the bench with a couple.
Del Pesh misses an open hook shot.
Last minute of the first quarter. And a tough finish from Lewis.
Really, really tough.
The Flyers go back and on top. Back and forth basketball. Carey in the corner. Nothing but net. Listen to seeing that all season long. Lewis, hands off to Louis. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Lewis inside. Too much on it. Manchester have the ball back. Shot clock's off. 15 seconds in the quarter. Ashton Langford gets it to go. And Mackay Ashton Langford. John off the screen from Del Pesh. John going all the way to the basket, no good. Del Pesh is there for the offensive rebound and puts it back in. Mitchell working against Lewis. Mitchell, runs into a wall, but it doesn't matter as he puts the ball in off the backboard. Back to John, 7 seconds on the shot clock. John. Fade away.
What a tough shot that was. Look at the response from the number 8. He's really playing well at the moment.
Walsh against John. Robinson for three. No good. Carey with the rebound. And Mitchell goes to the basket, in off the glass. Coach Kapoulis, what's he going to be saying to his team here? How do they try and turn things around?
Well, it's no panic because...
Robinson to Louis. Louis with space for three. Won't go, but tipped back in by Robinson. John over to Mitchell. Mitchell kicks it to the corner. Carey for three. Nails it. And Kyle Carey in that corner. That is his spot on John, his first. So 4 team fouls for Manchester. 1 more, he's going to put the Flyers.
He's in that group.
Johnson going to take it coast to coast and finish.
Oh my gosh.
Offensive rebound for Manchester. John with a deep threes off the rim. Carey puts it up and in! And Kyle Carey, 3 threes, puts Manchester up 13. Instant impact for Carey. Johnson looks to answer, gets that one to go.
Keedy Johnson saying, give me a foul.
Johnny Bunyan looks like he's turning the gladiators around. So, you know, there's a wealth of fantastic coaches across the league as DJ Mitchell goes all the way to the basket. So an 11-point Manchester lead. Mitchell. Kayo. And his three's good.
DJ Mitchell distributing the basketball to Nathan Kayo. He'll really relish a wide open one, but this guy.
Johnson kicks it out. Great ball movement here from Bristol. It's stolen away though by Ashton Langford. Oh, spins in the air and puts it in. I thought he was about to hand off to the trailing Mitchell. Keedy Johnson leading all scorers with 12 points, and Kyle Carey leading. Irvin will save it in. Who's going to get it? Bristol, and Keedy Johnson with a great save, but Ashton Langford picks his pocket, dishes off to Irvin, and he'll finish with the reverse. Johnson into Robinson. Robinson working against Delpeche, fading away. Back out Johnson. 3 off the rim. Robinson with another rebound though. And Johnson will finish. Walsh. Mitchell grabs the rebound. Irvin hangs in the air and drops it in. Puts Manchester back up 12. Johnson. Floater's good. And how many times have we seen him do that?
And Ashton Langford just allowed to just go through the middle of the defense.
And Manchester have a 5-on-4 here as Irvin steps his way to the basket. Saves the ball. Ashton Langford trying to poke it away, but the Flyers have it. Johnson with a long 2. Gets it to go.
For Bristol is Thomas Edwards on 3.
Louis doing a great job chasing down his own rebound and finishing at the rim. Kayo, long 2, no good. McCormack grabs the rebound. And Lewis to Robinson under the basket, and Robinson rocking the rim. So that puts Mitchell on 3 fouls, we can see there. McCormack, back to Louis. 3 seconds, has to put something up. Louis, oh, splashes it in. Robinson working against Mitchell, out to Johnson.
Keedy Johnson has to go.
5 seconds. Johnson to the hole. Looking to try and stop this Flyers run. Ashton Langford off the glass and in. Flyers are getting a chance to go into this. Louis hands it off. Oh, and Lewis, the one-handed slam. Thomas Edwards back into the game for the Flyers.
Kendall Lewis, look, with the human Statue of Liberty dunk from Lewis right there. Please give us a break in play so we can see that one again. Ashton Langford tries to respond. What
a pass and what a finish. 2 exceptional plays as John has the ball high off the glass. Count that. And the foul. Cody John takes the contact. Johnson working around the outside. Spinning against John. Johnson again. Just tough basket after tough basket. Johnson against Ashton Langford. Round to Walsh. Inside to Robinson. Dure. Hands off to John. John using the screen. Long 3 is good.
Cody John moves to 11 points.
Walsh. Thomas Edwards in the corner. He answers for the Flyers. Thomas Edwards in the corner. Back to Walsh. Walsh is going to take it. Ball's loose. Jure has it. Ashton Langford. John goes to the hole. And Cody John. McCormack against Carey. McCormack trying to find a way to the basket. Too much on it. And it's put back in.
For him to do that, he'll have to play exceptionally well in this last 8 minutes and change as Cody John gets to the rim and finishes high off the glass. Cody John.
John, Mitchell, 4 seconds. Manchester needs to put something up here. Mitchell sidesteps, three, drains it.
Wow.
DJ Mitchell.
Nathan Kyle comes up with a steal as well as Ashton Langford nearly lays that one in. What a tough shot by DJ Mitchell.
John. John stops, pulls up and hits. Louis. Walsh lines up a three, knocks it down.
6-point ball game. Nice alley-oop.
Ball's saved in, but it'll be Manchester that come away with it. Ashton Langford to Kayo. John calling for it. Kayo spins inside. Ashton Langford with the rebound and the circus shot. Mackay Ashton Langford. Mitchell steals the ball at the other end. Ashton Langford to Kayo. His three will go. Back underway, it's Flyers ball. Still time for them to make a run here. Johnson will take it all the way and over the outstretched arm of Marcus Delpeche. As Irving at the other end, reverse is good.
Zach Irving's just a great teammate to have on your team.
Johnson pulls up for three, spins out. Long pass over to Delpeche. He's met in the air by Robinson, but Irving puts it back in.
There's that. Him and DJ Mitchell have been great down the stretch in these last few games.
They really have. Ashton Langford. Round the screen for Mitchell, lobs it up, and Delpeche at the rim.
Chance to see it again as Marcus Delpeche with his head in it.
Pulling for the screen from Delpeche. Swings it to Irving, he's got space. His three will go, and Zach Irving.
He's been able to contribute from all around the court as Keedy Johnson looks to respond.
Johnson against Delpeche, steps back, fading away. Back to Ashton Langford, 4 seconds. Finds John, catch and shoot three, too strong.
He was shooting that basketball before he even got it.
McCormack to the hole. Ashton Langford. Behind the back to DJ Mitchell, fading away. Doesn't go, gets the ball, taps him though. Mitchell in the corner, splashes it in. DJ Mitchell on fire from everywhere on the floor.
DJ Mitchell moves up to 17 points personal. And we've already kind of said Cody John's been the man of the day. Style performance.
He's looking to make it 7-2 as Walsh has to get the ball in. Finds McCormack. Too strong. Mitchell will get the rebound, but Manchester come away with the win, 91-80 over the Bristol Flyers.